Hello everyone, my name is Billy and welcome to the first official video on this channel. Today is a slightly different one and it was going to be a completely different one. Today I'm going to be telling you my top 10 favourite Queen songs. Queen, a very influential rock band from the UK. 4 members: Freddie Mercury, Brian May, Roger Taylor and John Deacon. I will be talking about my top 10 favourite songs of all time from Queen. Now this is my personal favourite, so you may have yours in the comments down below. This just does not mean the best Queen songs out there. This is my top 10 personal favourites, which was hard to narrow down, let me tell you that. Not only do I want to say that, I do want to say I was originally going to do a Taylor Swift album review, which I did do. However, it was a reaction to it, and every single song on that album got claimed, so it got blocked worldwide. So unfortunately, I couldn't post a video. I will be doing an album review of that Taylor Swift album, but that will be coming out soon when I will do a bit more of an edited version of it. Maybe more just a typical review. But yes, today is a top 10 Queen songs. So, a bit of a different position as well than some might see. I've got other channels where I don't look like this. A slightly new camera from the short that you might have seen, which is in and out of focus right now. But yes, we will go into this top 10 favourite Queen songs. Let's dive in. Before I dive in, I think it's best we do some notable songs. So songs that were very close on my list to being added to this top 10. Some of these songs might be very interesting to be like, wow, that's not on your list. Let me tell you why. Let's get into it. The first notable absence in the top 10 list is a big hit from all around the world that people will be like, why is it not in there? It's Another One Bites the Dust. Now the reason why Another One Bites the Dust is not on my top 10 list is not anything to do with the song. It's an unbelievable song. It's incredibly catchy, and it just works really well. Of course, it is one of the biggest songs of, probably the biggest song Queen's ever done in terms of popularity over the states, if you know what I mean. But it's not on my top 10 popular list. The reason for that really is I just prefer 10 other songs. And I've kind of done this based on when I sit in the car and I'm driving along, what I'm putting on. Another One Bites the Dust is there, but it's not quite in my top 10 list, which is crazy to say, but it's not there. It's just missing out though. If I was to put it anywhere, it'd be 11th on my list, for sure. Okay, another notable omission from this list is Don't Stop Me Now. I was very close to putting this on my list, and I was very close. But it just missed out again, just like Another One Bites the Dust. It just wasn't quite there. I don't know, I really like it. Of course, it's an unreal track. But again, for a personal favourite, there's 10 songs more on this list that I just prefer listening to. It's weird to say because Don't Stop Me Now is an unbelievable song. It really is. But it just doesn't get on my top 10 list. So it just misses out again. Okay, so those are the most notable omissions, I think. Another One Bites the Dust and Don't Stop Me Now. Oh, there is another one I've not got, which is We Are the Champions, actually. And it will not be going on there. Again, unreal track. Unbelievable. Absolute anthem. Everywhere you go. Sports, music, doesn't matter, it's there. But again, it just doesn't get on my top 10 list, as the fact that I didn't even think about it. But there you go. Another one. Let's finally get on to my top 10 Queen songs. At number 10, I've got a list by the way down here, which is why I keep looking down, is Tie Your Mother Down. Now, this might be an interesting one. People might not always go to this song, but I think it's absolutely unbelievable and really, it just gets you in a groove. It really does get you in a groove, in my opinion. It's an unbelievable track that I think really sets Queen apart in the early stages, you know. Freddie's vocals on this is unbelievable, live specifically, but on the track it's great as well. It's just a really good song. It just gets me going. In a car, it's unbelievable. So that's why Tie Your Mother Down is at number 10. At number 9, we have Who Wants to Live Forever. Now, this song, in both stages, so the actual song, that is the edited studio version, unbelievable. Everything about it. Brian's first song, that solo at the beginning, coming into Freddie. Pause. Freddie coming down the stairs. Angelic as ever. Roger's drums. You know, it's just John's violin. Just everything about it is just absolutely perfection at its finest. And that was Queen. That's why that's in there. It's just perfection as a studio version. Live, it's even better. It's just ridiculous. It's unreal track. One of Queen's best, which is why, for me, it's at number 9 in the top 10 list of my, repeatedly say it, my favourite Queen songs. Number 8. Number 8. It might be a bit of a different one from many people's. It's Scandal. This track is unreal funky. It's got an unreal beat to it. I keep saying unreal, but it is an unreal beat. It's a poignant message given around the time. I just really like the song. Freddie's vocals on it is unreal. I could say that about every song, to be fair, in the entire playlist of Queen. But do you know what I mean? Like, there's just something different about him in this as well. Everything is just on beat. Everything is just perfect, fine. Everything's just on it. The music video is fun and funky. Given Freddie's going on at the time, how he's able to move and the way he does. But the song in general is just so addictive in my ears. It's just such a good song for me. I absolutely adore it. I really do adore it. So that's why, for me, it's a number 8. Number 7. Now this one might shock a few, because it's quite low down compared to some you might consider high. We Will Rock You. Now, We Will Rock You at number 7 might rock you. But seriously, I think it's, obviously, it's Queen's anthem. It's the song, apart from Bohemian Rhapsody, that I think most people will know Queen from. It's the anthem that gets everybody going on a sports day, on a just, you hear it, it's Queen, you hear it, it's classic, you hear it, it's legendary. There's nothing more to say about We Will Rock You. It's lower down on my list because I wouldn't pick it every single time, but I cannot deny its credit, and it has to be on there. For me, 7's right in the spot, maybe even 6th, but 7 is right there for me. We Will Rock You, unbelievable track. Anthem, of course. But 6. Now this might shock a few. But I know some Queen hard fans may agree with me. Number 6, I had to look them. The Miracle. I cannot tell you how many times I've actually listened to this song. It's quite bad. Good. Depends how you look at it. Miracle. It's just such a nice song. With a poignant message in it. Which I think Queen has in every song. But there's just something about this that you look back on things years down the line. It's an unbelievable track. There's just nothing else to say about it. It's such a nice song. I listen to it a lot, so it had to be in there. And for me, it just sits right there at 6. It's just an unreal track that I can listen to for days. And I do. Number 6, The Miracle. Move on now to number 5, which for me is Radio Gaga. Again, a track come out of the blue in terms of the run process. Roger Taylor's Mind. Again, no, it's one of the most I think is recognizable as Queen. It's just a song that I could listen to for hours on end every day. Maybe it's quite low for some people, but 5 is just there. It's just right at the peak of the top 5 of the Queen songs for me. It's just everything about the song is playful. It's poignant. It's poignant. The word I'll say again. Everything's just bouncy about it. It just feels you. It feels the energy that you get from it. Everything about it just screams great about Radio Gaga. You hear it on the radio, it's there. You just know it's Queen. It's recognisable. It's perfection at its finest once again. It's just great. It's really, really good stuff. And I love Radio Gaga. 5 for me. A big moment now because we hit to the point where we get to a top 4. This is the top 4 of my favourite Queen songs. Should we dive in? Do you want another one?
Do you want another one?
At number 4 is Under Pressure. Queen and David Bowie. Freddie, Bowie, next to each other. Should have done more with each other. What else can you say about it? What else can you say about Queen Under Pressure? Then it is absolutely legendary. It got ripped off heavily because of how iconic Dickie's bassline is. What more can you say? You can't say more. Under Pressure is an absolute belter. Either way you go. Under pressure, pushing down on me, pushing down on you, no man else fault. What can I say? It's just great. It's 4. Get that in your pipes and smoke it. Now I'm coming for the controversial take, and I'm coming for the controversial spot. And I'm going to pop it right now. At number 3, it's Queen's all-time unreal track, but it's number 3 for me. It's Bohemian Rhapsody. I said it! Don't come for me. It's 3, it's still in my top 3. But Bohemian Rhapsody is at number 3. Again, Queen's all-time song. Biggest song. The people that say they haven't heard it are fucking fucking. They're fools. They're fools. They'll nothing. They'll absolutely tell you the lies that they don't know the song. They absolutely know the song. Bohemian Rhapsody is no joke, and it's a great song. Of course it is. It's Queen's best. But for me, it's just top 3. There are 2 more songs that I will listen to more than Bohemian Rhapsody. Again, there's nothing stating that this song is not deserving of number 1. It's probably a lot of people's favourites, but I guarantee there's other people out there that think this is just where it needs to be. Top 3 songs in their list of Queen, but it's not right at the top, and there's one right at the top that I call this a more complex version of. A little clue there. Unreal song, biggest song of all time, but it's 3. It's 3. Sorry. Number 2 then. What's coming in at number 2? It's The Show Must Go On. The Show Must Go On. An unbelievable moment in history. Unbelievable song. Unreal message given, everything going at the time. It's just great. Absolutely classic rock. You can't beat The Show Must Go On. You cannot beat The Show Must Go On. It's a ridiculously overpowering, ridiculously legendary song. The show must go on. And the show did. And the show has always carried on through the end. There's nothing else I can say. It's number 2. Well then. The moment has arrived. This is my favourite Queen song. It's Innuendo. My number 1 Queen song is Innuendo. The most complex, original, unique Queen song next to Bohemian Rhapsody. This does not get the respect it deserves. It doesn't get the attention that it deserves from the mainstream. But Innuendo is what is my favourite Queen song. It starts unreal, changes completely, different guitar melody, continued into back in to the original sound at the beginning. The most intense guitar. Freddie sounded immaculately and beautiful, angelic. All in the complex version that I wish we could see live. But Innuendo is number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we have finally got there. Let me know what you think of the top 10 in the comments down below. You may disagree with every single song, but that is why we have fantastic. That's why Queen are one of the best rock band of all time. And you know it. Again, leave me the comments down below what you think, what your top 10 would be. If you consider liking this, that would be much appreciated. And of course, if you enjoyed this content, there's much more to come from. I'll be doing a top 10 favourite Linkin Park songs coming up as well. That will be coming out very, very soon. As well as the Taylor Swift album review, finally, without copyright. And much, much more. I've got a lot of music reactions I've got to think of doing. I'm going to thinking as well of doing some generic reactions as well. So some media propaganda. That sounds mental, like it's going to be political. It's not. It's just going to be normal. It's not going to be music related. You will see that in the next coming weeks, as well as a Halloween special on Halloween. Would you believe it? Do consider liking the video if you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe for more, and it would be much appreciated if you could share the video around to get people on board with the music channel. Of course, loads of stuff coming up soon. Consider subscribing, and until the next one, bye-bye.